welcome back for another episode of the Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. We're going to go ahead and see about doing some more side quests here, like finding the lost astrolabe, carted away, etc. Okay, I already moused over that. Did you guys give me another? You did give me another combat one. Ah, okay, completing dueling feats. Okay, those are kind of annoying, but okay. So right now we're on the lost astrolabe. So let's see where we have to dive. Though I'm not actually wanting to do a dive at night. So we're going to go ahead and wait until daytime. Okay, it was still technically daytime. Kinda gay, but whatever. Okay, so where exactly in the lake am I supposed to be going for this? So northeast off the dock. I'm not exactly certain how far a furlong is. Ah, okay. The map has a indicator location. Cool. I don't know how I'm supposed to dive.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Ah, okay, cool. So rather than actually having to try and program in swimming, they decided to create these bubble patches. There's 3 more. Alright, well, at least this will give me more gear I can sell off. And these are all blue pieces of gear, too, so it's like 90 galleons minimum. Alright, this is probably going to be the astrolabe. It's how developers think. It's the one furthest from the dock. Oh, no. Okay, you have to loot them all, and then whatever's the last one's probably the astrolabe.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Okay, let's get back up on shore. What the heck is that? Oh, just one of those little magical interactions. Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Okay.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out.
I did it more for the
spots to
experience.
dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Huzzah. Oh, hey, a chest. What happened? Oh, hidden under a cart.
Revelio.
My wares. I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
No worries, dude.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Alright, we'll see if we got any better equipment we can equip, and then we'll sell everything to the vendor. Nope, nothing better there. Yeah, we picked up a new wand handle. No, I'm probably not going to use it. Actually, no, that actually kind of works. It's contrasting, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Yeah. So we can just sell him everything, including the exceptional stuff.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for
Amazing
sale?
wares. Okay. I don't care to buy any of your potions, but I will happily sell you equipment. No, 70, 420 galleons.
I hope to
Nice.
see you again sometime.
One moment.
Incendium.
See if I can petrify it.
Petrificus totalis. Cursed fiends.
Okay, cool. So I can kill spiders with that. Ooh, there's another Merlin challenge over here. We'll do the Merlin challenge real quick because that'll get me another 4 gear slots, I think. Each
Let's see what's up
tier
your
of the
sleeve this
Merlin
time, Merlin.
challenges gives you another one. This one being so close to the first one, it should still be a simple spell. Okay. Oh.
Accio.
Alright, and then one more. Over here. And there's the balls.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Yep, simple spell work. And that makes 2, which means I get my first Merlin achievement, which means I get 4 extra slots of storage. I do still have to go accept it in the challenges. There we go. I'll need 6 Merlin trials for the next one, which means it's probably not happening anytime soon. Alright, so now if we go into gear, just select any piece of equipment. We now are to using 6 of 24 slots, which is good. So I have plenty of room to go and murder Ranrock's goblins and take all their shit. Oh hey, Ashwind eggs. Those are handy, I would presume. Moonstone. Oh yeah, there's a cave we should probably go do while we're out here. One moment. I gotta find this daggum cave. So... miscellaneous ingredients. Lacewing flies. Ashwinder eggs. Those are all nice, but they're not what I'm looking for. Pork lump and moonstone. Those are nice. Okay. Creature layers. Oh, it's spider layer, spider layer, spider layer. Okay, it's not a creature layer. Not a point of interest. Is that a dungeon, maybe? Horklump Hollow. There we go. Alright, so... where is that in relation to Hogsmeade? Oh, okay, so I need to head north out of Hogsmeade to get to Horklump Hollow. I'll go there later, because Horklump is the other ingredient for Wiggenweld, alongside the Dittany. I've got tons of Dittany, but I don't have any Horklump. So making what I need would be rather difficult. Oh, there's also Horklump this way. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so Horklump would be there. So we'll grab that, and then we'll take care of the goblins. Realistically, I should not be out doing stuff without the broom, because the broom makes this easier. But frankly, I give nae shits. Nor giggles. Not a one. Alright now. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some Horklump juice. It should be... let's see here. Yep, just past the branch off in the road. Whoa, what?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Okay, these guys are actually quite weak. Either way, Horklump juice should be over here somewhere.
Accio.
Right. One moment. Let's take a look here. Let's get around the entrance to the treasure vault. Okay. Entrance to what treasure vault? Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, there we go. Horklump. There we go. And while we're here, let's take a look at the treasure vault. I don't know what the hell's down
This
here.
looks intriguing. Lumos.
Wide open space. I'm sensing clouds.
Incendio.
What the heck?
Accio. Incendio.
Okay. I don't know how this place works.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay. I have no idea how that works. We're going to leave it alone. Now then, I need... Carted away. It's a level 2 side mission. It should be a cakewalk. Now then, that reminds me. How many dodges do I need left for Hecate? Or Hecate? I need 10 dodges. Okay. Well, this works. Though, if I can find a spider or a wolf in the wild, I'll use that for my dodges. Entschuldigen bitte.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Back here.
Yes. Levioso. Incendio.
Perfect. Now let's go kill us some goblins. Alright. And Hecate can teach me Expelliarmus.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Nope. You didn't get a free pass on that one. Ooh, what's up there? 3 enemies. Let's see what they are.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Spider fangs. Yum, yum, yum. All right, we'll go take out the goblins, then we'll go hit that cave for a bunch more of those purple mushrooms. And that way, once I get the room of requirement up and running, I can make a ton of Wiggenweld.
An encampment. This must be it.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Rubbery work with Gringot. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Goblin Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his carts. Nothing over here. I've never seen a sword like it.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. Renrod's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. Patrolling this area is a waste of my time. Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
the wizards at last. No witch or wizard will be spared.
Okay. We'll let him go back along there.
Patricus Totalis.
Come on.
How many of you are there?
One less shoot there.
An intruder!
Protego!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, are you?
Stupid!
Accustomed to that. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Accio! Levius!
Okay.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio!
Easily diverted.
Incendio!
I should have been dead.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
That was unimpressive.
Incendio! Levioso!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
I will.
Incendio!
What an unfortunate end for you.
Accio! Incendio!
Okay, let's take a poke around up here because they seem to be busy. Now, this goblin camp should have a chest in it somewhere.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Alright, let's see if this guy's willing to do standard attacks. If he is, then I can use Protego. No, he's not.
Levioso!
What are you doing?
Accio! Incendio! That was quite something.
Oh well. I didn't realize that they required Protego till I was down to guys that I
What do you
couldn't
have in
use
store for
Protego
me
on.
this time? Protego! Levioso!
Okay, there should be a crate somewhere in this camp. Okay, is this like the one goblin camp that doesn't get a freaking crate? I am gonna be so pissed. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet, that's why. You have to unlock the loom before you can find the crates that give the other stuff.
Accio!
Okay, where's the rest of the trial? The other one was up here, right?
Accio!
There it is.
Accio!
Okay, there should be balls around here somewhere. Right?
Revelio!
Oh, there they are.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay, I was not planning on having to do that, but okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pause the recording for just a moment until we get back to civilization. Alright, so here we are. I realized after I paused it that I had a flue flame here. I never thought it was terribly smart.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to
Yeah,
get
good luck with that.
started. Thank you
Goblin
again
painter,
for all you've done.
it's totally gonna be fine.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little bit.
Okay, quests. What do we got? Professor Hecat's assignment. Okay, cool. So I can go learn Expelliarmus. Yes, please. Hogwarts. Okay. Library Annex. Alright, divination classroom is closest. We'll go there. Then we'll wait till day and go talk to Professor Hecat.
Handy resource indeed, your field. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay, so it is evening. Cool. Wait till daytime. And we'll do our little tracking spell thing. Okay, cool.
Have you done? Yes, I said forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all. Well, are you happy now?
Please wait.
Revelio.
All right. On and on we go. Let's go find Professor Hecate. Oh, Hecat.
Wouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Come on.
Excellent.
There we go. I still need to drop off these. I've been building up a collection of those things. Alright, now we'll head back up here to where the Professor somebody is. And wait for daytime. Because apparently it wasn't dark enough to be considered nighttime earlier. Which was... Oh, no. This is potions. Map. What are you doing to me? I specifically said Professor Hecat. Okay, astronomy wing. Charms. Oh, no, wait, not charms. Hecat's defense against dark arts. I never thought I would part.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cold.
Oh, that's charms.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
I found you out.
It was a spontaneous outing.
Yeah, I really don't feel like trying to do that. Okay. Okay, so we get through class, and then we get a lesson afterwards.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Yep, it's the weakest of the red spells, but in tandem
Good
with
work.
a particular
The dummy is
talent,
here
it's
if you
very
wish to
good.
stay in practice.
I really don't want to practice, sorry lady, but I'm not going to be using Expelliarmus for a while. It's great in a fight with a troll, but otherwise I can leave it alone for now. Ugh. Alright, so I need the library annex, potions classroom. Alright, we'll try to cram in a potions class. Ow. My spine is killing me.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharpe. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I get the feeling he's seen combat. A lot of it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Or I can just use like
Come and see
5
me when you
cutting
finish
tables.
brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay, well, let's go get the
My
ingredients.
parents
Ash, when
considered
are you...
keeping me home from school this year.
I
after the
actually
rumors
already
of-
have the
I hear
ingredients for
Professor
this.
Sharpe say that you have permission to go into his office.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharpe's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, what the hell,
I'll
why
get you
not?
the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharpe won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Why do I get a feeling he's brewing Thunder Brew?
Your potion should not be that color. Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
This is totally not going to end well. Ah, okay, here we go.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, Felix Felicius. Fluxweed stems and lacewing flies.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon tongue! What happened?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Professor Sharpe must have learned a lot.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology.
Have to know what the ingredients do in order to be able to know why they make the potions that they do.
I recommend that
and
you
thus,
find a safe
maybe be able to
location in which to
make your own
practice brewing.
potions.
You cannot leave a hot
I don't mean like
cauldron
crafting
simply
your own, I mean
anywhere.
like
That'll
making
be
your own
all.
recipe.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharpe wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharpe was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharpe may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Yeah, explosions when it comes to potions are not a good idea.
It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay. Let's see here. What do we have in the quest? Oh, just... Okay, so this is the Hufflepuff only quest. Cool. So this we will restrict to the next episode. So we are going to go ahead and go to the Great Hall, Hufflepuff Common Room, and then we are going to save and quit. Sorry if my commentary is not as bright and cheerful at points. This game is new for me, so while there are systems I'm familiar with, a lot of the character interactions are new. So, what can I say? I didn't want to spend $60 on this game when it came out. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and do a manual save. And I will catch up with you guys in the next episode where we start the Prisoner of Love, which is the, as far as I'm aware, the best of the house-based side quests / main quests. And it's the only way to see Azkaban. So, we're going to go ahead and save. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. If you have any, as usual, if you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, etc., please leave them in the comments below. And I will get back to them as soon as I can. Take care.